Perfect. Perfect.
Any predictions today?
Don't know much about them, but we've got a strong squad, so hopefully we pick up 3 points.
Yeah.
Got a couple of big guys out there, so see what happens.
Into centre midfield, do you know who's partnering you yet?
I haven't heard the team, but I'm assuming it's Ryan. Been in there a couple of times together, so kind of working well.
Okay, mate. Thank you very much. You're back again.
Of course.
Absolutely, you love it. No scarf this week though.
No, well, it's too warm.
Is it?
It's in the car, but it's too warm for a scarf.
And what are your predictions for the season? Because we've not really spoke to you at the moment, have we?
No, I'm not very good at predicting stuff, but I reckon we'll do well. I reckon we'll place above what we did last year.
So,
we've got to get into the swing of it, I think.
Okay, Phoenix today, mate. What's your thoughts?
Difficult. It's difficult really because we've played so many different versions of Phoenix Old Boys. We've beaten a couple of them convincingly. We've lost to a couple of them convincingly. So depending on which version of Phoenix Old Boys turn up, whether it's a mix and match of old new players or whether it is just their new team that they've got into this league this year, I do expect us to win it though.
Fantastic, thank you.
No worries.
Hello and welcome back to Ultimate 11 Football, and once again we have a Stoke Poges Saints match for you today up against Phoenix Old Boys, and this is the team. So in between the six again we have Steve. We're actually playing a back three today of Craig, Josh and Scott. 2 wing backs are Sachi and Tiernan. You then have a midfield duo of Ryan and Chris. Playing just in front of them in the cam role is Sam, and then you have a striking partnership of Connor and Liam. So it is a beautiful day for a beautiful match, and I'm hoping for very comfortable 3 points for the Stoke Poges Saints. So it's Sam to get us underway, and he passes it back to his brother, who will look to find his other brother. There you go, all 3 brothers already touched the ball. As Scott looks to pass it down the line, and Tiernan does the same into the path of Liam. That'll be a reoccurring theme of this game, as obviously we have good width in both the pair of strikers and the 2 wing backs. Here with Steve then passing it out to Scott, who has space on that left hand side of the pitch, just been closed down by number 10, and he passes it into Ryan, who looks to pass it on but is intercepted and well dealt with by Sam. And Stoke Poges can now counter with a beautiful ball down the line to Connor. Connor's looking to get in there, but the keeper mops up well. So a free kick for Phoenix Old Boys deep inside their own half, and it is sent long, miscontrolled by number 7, and Craig can just usher the ball out into the corner. Takes the throw in quick, straight back to Steve, who has a lot of time, and pass it out to Scott. Obviously the 3 centre-backs need a very composed, very compact game to make sure that the 3 at the back work. Tiernan loses it there, but he does well to fight back and win his side of throw-in. Having said that, the referee has overruled the linesman decision and has given a free kick to Phoenix Old Boys for an elbow, I believe he gave it for. It looks like the big number 16 has come over to take the free kick on his right foot. So obviously this will be flat towards the back post rather than looking for some kind of shot. And that is exactly what he does. And it falls number 7 at the back post. And you have to say that was a chance. The first real cutthroat chance of any team in the match. And the lad will be disappointed with himself that he didn't put that on target. So Josh James now passes the ball into the feet of Ryan, who slips just as he's about to pass it, and the ball has been clipped forward into number 7. Josh James takes him down. Probably a tactical foul there. Better to do it there than inside the box. Once again, it is number 16 lining up the ball, standing over it as if he is Ronaldo. He's done that now. I'm expecting a big effort from the lad. He strikes it and it is blazed over the bar. The run-up was like Ronaldo. The free kick was nothing like him. So we have Craig now with the ball, who looks just to clip it in behind into the path of Liam. He's got 2 men around him. And number 6 makes the tackle and Liam has himself a corner. First set piece for the Saints. Let's see if they can do something with it. It's whipped into the box, high onto the back stick. Josh James is there. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Well, the first corner, you have to say, caused problems for the Phoenix Old Boys defence there. Further on in the game now with Ryan, who spreads the ball out well to Sachi. Puts the ball into Liam, who just lets his man go past him. It's back out wide now. The wing backs once again providing width very, very well. Of course, it's deflected and it is back with Craig, who looks to send a very, very good ball right into the feet of Connor. And oh, it just is ran into the goalkeeper. Brilliant ball from Craig there. The keeper has it now, who's obviously struggling with the sun as he has a cap on. So that may be something that the Saints will look to exploit in this first half. The header goes high rather than long. And it's battled well. And it is now wide with Tiernan, who looks to send a very good crossfield ball over. And it's back here with the other wing back. Fires it into the middle and it is well dealt with by Phoenix Old Boys. So further on in the first half, and Phoenix Old Boys have a throw towards the centre of the pitch. It's flicked on well by number 10 and it is gathered by number 14. Well marshalled out by the defence though, and Scott looks to play it down the line. However, the ball is intercepted. It's back there with 14, but Scott mops up again, very composed, and fires it into Chris, who lets it run between his legs absolutely beautifully. Shai now looks to pass it out, and he does just that. However, it is well mopped up by Phoenix Old Boys, and I believe that should be a throw into the Stoke Poges Saints. Yes, it is. So the Saints now have a free kick, so we'll be looking to deliver into the box. We have 2 of the centre backs are up there. It's fired towards the head, and it is well dealt with again by Phoenix Old Boys. And that is the first half. Fairly uneventful first half. Probably the biggest chance in the half did come to Phoenix Old Boys with that free kick. But apart from that, it has really been one-way traffic from the Saints. So Phoenix take the kick-off and they're just controlling the play, and it's out wide on the left-hand side and it's sent long, quite a poor pass. And now Stoke Poges can break. However, their big centre-back comes through and wallops it clear. So another free kick for Phoenix Old Boys. His first delivery was very good. His second, the shot, not so good. Let's see what the third is like. He sends it very high towards the back stick, but it's well dealt with. And that can be cleared. The ball has bounced past the defender. And it's been taken by Sam, who steps inside his man well. Is he going to shoot? No, he takes it into the box. Sides it under the keeper. That is a brilliant individual goal from Sam. Picked up the ball just past the halfway line after the defender missed it. Put his head down, ran past 2 of them. Took it into the penalty area and slipped it under the keeper. Very, very composed finish from Sam. So Phoenix Old Boys taking the kick-off again, and it's quite a scrappy kick-off. Put them right back towards their own corner flag, but they've dealt with it well with a nice 1-2 with the number 12. And they're just controlling it at the back, but they've lost it again. However, the ref has given a free kick. Sent very long by their centre-back. He's clearly got a very big kick, and it's fallen out to their number 10, who kicks it. Is it deflected, or it's just a terrible shot? So, Phoenix Old Boys with a throw in here, almost exactly on the halfway line. Throw it in, and it is well dealt with again. Now it has been sent long. Very, very good touch. A brilliant shot. Oh, what a screamer. That is absolutely beautiful from Connor. Brilliant first touch onto his right foot, and the shot is equally as good. Top bins. These two quick-fire goals, nothing more than the Saints deserve. Just putting authority into the game, and hopefully we should see it out now. As Phoenix take another kick-off, and Liam has almost nabbed it straight away there. From all the kick-offs, they seem to be putting their players under a hell of a lot of pressure. Liam once again doing the hard yards, working it back against number 9, and it is well dealt with by Chris. So number 4 now has the ball. Looking to put this free kick into a dangerous position. He does that, but it's well dealt with by Steve. Always favourite to catch that, and his throw is huge. Looking to set his team on the counter-attack. Flicks on into the path of Liam. Liam now has Connor up, I believe, with him. Tiernan making a very good run towards the back post. Goes into the middle. Oh, that is a brilliant. I don't know if save or went off the crossbar. Either way. So now number 9 looks to throw the ball into the penalty area, and it is well dealt with again by the Stoke Poges Saints defence, who had a very good game, which cannot be said for the Phoenix Old Boys mistake, for the defence, with another mistake at the back as the ball goes into the path of Sam, and now Liam, who looks to shoot. Goalkeeper makes a tremendous save, but it's into the path of Liam, and he slots it home. You have to say, from a Phoenix Old Boys point of view, that is very, very unlucky. The goalkeeper pulled out an amazing, amazing save, and it fell into the path of Liam. But he will take it, the Saints will take it, and that is 3-0. Once again, though, the goal did come from a Phoenix Old Boys mistake at the back. They seem to struggle with these high balls sent in from the back, and it is 3-0. So the Old Boys look to get the game underway again, and instead of passing it back, they try to go forward this time. Once again, it is marshalled well away. However, the ball is back towards the Stoke Poges Saints penalty area now with number 8. And I thought the referee was going to blow there, but no, it is play on. And it is now wide here with number 9, who leaves it for his striker. And is that a foul? Yes, the referee has given that. Number 7 now with Scott looking to stand over the ball. Clearly nothing came of that, and we are now further on in the second half with another free kick for Phoenix Old Boys just beyond the halfway line. Clips the ball towards the danger area, but is well dealt with and flicked on by Liam. It's hoofed downfield by number 6 into the path of number 2, who tries to be fancy, but it is well dealt with by Scott, who can just send the ball long, which he does. Number 10, control a bit sloppy, and Stoke Poges can break again, with Sachi now on the right hand side, providing the width. Good ball from Liam back into the path of Sachi. Brilliant 1-2 there. He'll look to put the ball in the box. He does just that. Number 5 does just enough. However, it's gone straight back to our wing back, as now Liam tries to work his magic. He somehow still has the ball. Oh, deflected, and it is a goal kick to Phoenix Old Boys. Goalkeeper sends it high towards the middle of the pitch. However, it's well won by the Saints, and it's flicked on again into the path of Liam, who shoots. He makes no mistake this time. First shot was saved by the keeper. This one goes off the post. No saving that. Beautiful finish. That's his second of the game. 4-0 to the Saints. Possibly off to a slow start in the first half, but this is the Saints we've come to know and love. 4-0, 4 quick goals. Very, very good. Phoenix now probably desperate for the referee to blow his whistle for the end of the game, with number 7 now being well marshalled by Chris. He has to resort to going all the way back to his centre-back, who sends a very hopeful ball clear. And it is number 7 who skips past one of the defenders and is back out with number 2. His cross is very, very tame, and Josh James can look to send it long, which he does. This time it is well dealt with by the Phoenix Old Boys captain. He sends it forward, but once again, in the centre of the park, Stoke Poges Saints are having all the play, all the possession. Phoenix Old Boys really not doing a lot. And he's back out wide now. However, Phoenix Old Boys have the ball again into the path of number 10. Running down the line. Once again, their attack comes to very, very little. And the ball is back with the Saints. Very good ball over the top, however it's too long, and the keeper will watch that roll out. So a sub has been made for Stoke Poges Saints there. We can see number 25 coming onto the pitch, Lewis Underwood. However, nearly the 5th there for Stoke Poges Saints, but it's well handled by the keeper, who I must admit has had a very good game, despite the scoreline. I think he'll feel himself quite unlucky. Header not the best there, and it's gone into the path of the number 7, who's battling with Josh James, who I think that must be a free kick. Come on, ref. It's hard to see what he's given there. Don't know if he's given a penalty or a free kick. He's given a yellow card to the Phoenix Old Boys player, and it is a free kick to Stoke Poges. Talking of free kicks for Stoke Poges Saints, here's another one on the virtually centre circle. Plays to go along, and it is out here with Scott, who has now got the captain's armband. Ball is set. Oh, it's a shot actually. Could have caused the keeper some trouble that, but in the end it went wide, and it was always going wide. Sent very long by the keeper, arguably because of the sun that the Saints are now playing into. That could be causing them a bit of a problem. It's sent wide to Sachi, whose first touch is very good. It takes him past the Phoenix Old Boys left back, and it's sent towards the back stick, and is headed in for the Saints' 5th goal of the game, I believe that is. A very good ball towards the back stick, and it is headed in as you would expect from there. A very, very, very convincing display from the boys, just like the first one, and now they're really running away from it. Phoenix Old Boys have no chance of getting back into the game. And I couldn't actually see who it was, but a shout out to my cousin of all people, Dan Parso, coming off the bench, getting a goal. So it is sent long from the centre back. And once again, them long balls are causing the defence no real problems, and it peters out to Stephen, who's not going to be in any rush to take this goal kick. He doesn't need to pick it up. He'll take his time. He does now though. And he sends it long and high into the sun. And I believe that is the match. Very, very, very convincing display from Stoke Poges Saints. Much like the first, the new formation seemed to cause them no real problems. The two wide men did very well, I thought, with the 5 at the back. So, very, very good start. 5-0 to the Stoke Poges Saints.
Yeah, talk me through the goal first of all.
Me? Wow, pretty vivid. But ball come over, taking the touch, taking it on the defender, and just absolutely belted it through the middle.
Yeah.
And then the keeper committed, to be fair, so once he went down, it was an easy tap into the left.
Okay. And what do you feel going in a 0-0 half time? How do you feel? What changed basically second half to the first half?
It's difficult because I said to Tom on the sideline when I come off, I said I can't believe we were so kind of lethargic and slow in the first half, considering like that team. We should have played them off the park. And the way they were playing, I think we were well underperforming. And then when we come out in the second half, we had a talk, and we said about the strikers moving between the 3. So once we started moving a bit more, it just opened up so many gaps, and we just started to run through. I think most of our goals come from knocks and flicks and stuff like that. So awesome.
Yeah. How do you feel the game went?
Yeah, it went alright. First half, I thought we didn't do great, but we were on top for the whole game, I feel. I think we just need that clinical edge, and I think they got tired towards the end, and we exploited that at the end with our pace up front. So yeah, we did well.